want me to turn the mics on?
Nah, you can leave the mic on. And then just remember to turn the camera on just a second. Actually, you turn the camera on. Just walk with it. Hello.
It's facing me again.
Oh, shit. Technical difficulties, y'all. New cameraman, bear with me. Oh, wait, you want it to face you because then you're going to turn it this way.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Actually, let's just do it the other way, though. Because you want to be able to see it, right?
Yeah, so I can make sure you can frame and everything.
All right, yeah, he's feeling good. All right, cool. There you go. Show that guy in the car. Yo. All right. So we got to stay on the sidewalk. We can't get in the grass. We can't get in on the property. And again, people are going to try to bait you to go on the property. They're like, oh, just come on the property, just talk. So you ready? Let's get it. And the question today, folks, is going to be, did it work? Did the church work today? Hey, Bengals fan, can I ask you a question? Did it work today? Church. You didn't go to church today? Yeah, did it work? Did it help you overcome anger? Really? So you love all people? What about greatness? Greatness. If you want to come, I got a YouTube channel, I got a spiritual channel, and I go around a fellowship. And I look for men like yourself and try to help us overcome anger. And what I see is a lot of people go to church because it's feel good, but it's not really helping. No, it definitely helps. Really? So you love all greatness? I can't say the real word because it's on YouTube. Okay, but do you love them? Okay, what did God say if you don't love one, you don't love all? Okay, so I guess church didn't work then. What do you think it's possible to have perfect peace and never have anger? And I can't come on a property because of our First Amendment rights, so I got to stay on the easement. So if you don't mind, my name's Charles. My channel is called Sky Daddy 44. And again, I have a spiritual channel. What's your name, sir? You don't mind being on camera, Mike? No. You got a nice strong handshake, Mike. You play football or something? No. Okay. So you don't mind doing this interview real quick? No. All right, guys. Give a shout out to Mike if you want to give a shout out to your Instagram or something like that. I got a decent little following. But would you say that any man that has anger is a woman? Any man that has anger is a woman? Yeah, he's acting just like his mother. No. And don't you see it a lot with American males with brown skin like myself? They're very emotional, they're very bitchy. You say one little thing to them, they fly off the handle or something like that. Or even liberal guys just in general. Can't you see how they act like women? No? You don't see that? So you can trust someone with anger? Yeah. Really? Can you give me an example of it? I do these interviews all the time and I had this channel for about a year. Well, I mean, no one can answer that question.
People are angry every day and you don't have to act on it.
Right. But wouldn't the definition of anger be out of control?
I don't know the actual definition of anger.
Yeah, I've looked it up. So let's look at it from this perspective. Like, we're men, right? We're supposed to be logical and solution-oriented. Wouldn't anger create a step that's going to take us away from our goal?
Well, I mean, anger is a human emotion. Everybody's going to have anger. It's just how you act on it.
Okay, so are we supposed to stay in hell or are we supposed to come out of it?
I don't know if everybody's in hell.
Really? Wouldn't anger be in hell? Like, emotions, we know, build you up
I don't think anger has nothing to do with hell. I think it's just a human emotion that everybody has. It's how you act on it and control it.
Fire hat, by the way, too. Okay. Let me ask you one more question then. Don't emotions build you up to let you down? Can you trust an emotional person?
Oh, like I said, I guess it depends on how they act on it.
Really? Yeah. So when do they know when to act on it properly?
I mean, that's on them. I don't know. But I've seen people get emotional plenty of times. Really?
Well, what I see in the world today, now I consider myself Luke 24:16. A lot of people can't see me. What I saw was that I started doing something I call a silent prayer or energy strengthening. I turn my hands over first thing in the morning. I watch my thoughts like I'm watching a movie. We don't know where thoughts came from. We don't know where they went. Last thing at night, I turn my hands over. I watch my thoughts like I'm watching a movie. And what was revealed to me, and revealed me something that you already knew, that you just remembered, is that I hated my mom. And that I needed to go to my mom and forgive her because I judged her. 8 to 10 months when we're being developed in the womb, we're eating everything they're eating. We're taking all that emotion that they're taking in. And we know that as men, we're supposed to be logical. We're supposed to be solution and goal oriented. So I saw that I had took on her spirit, and I went to my mom and I forgave her for what she did to me. And guess what happened, Mike? Take a while, guess what happened? My anger went away.
You know what's crazy? I got the same exact problem. I literally was in there thinking about it today. While we was talking in the service. Me and my mom ain't spoken about 2 years.
Right? So would you go to her and forgive her for what she did to you?
I've really been thinking about it. I haven't acted on it yet, but I sure hope sometime soon I do.
I'll tell you what, guys.
I don't know how much, time you got left to get older.
Absolutely. I saw the same thing. I'll tell you what, guys. If Mike, this will be the last time you're shaking your boots. I'll go with you and forgive your mom with you. And you just forgive her. I didn't care if my mom scissor kicked me. I didn't care if she DDT me. I didn't care if she took me off the top ropes. You know what I would have
Yeah, I
done?
mean, she's reached out a couple times to me, but it was just, cumulative of things that happened.
Right.
Away from that relationship, but I definitely been thinking about it.
Absolutely. And would you also forgive your father for not protecting you from your mom?
Yeah, my father was
He didn't leave you, Mike. He left your mom. Trust me.
so, yeah. Me and him talk. I don't have a relationship. We got this down. But it's my mom.
And one thing for the audience, all fathers, not all, but all fathers love their children. There's not a father on earth that doesn't love his children. That's our natural disposition. That's how we're naturally hardwired. Yep. Do you have any children?
Yeah, I got a daughter and son.
Absolutely, me too.
My daughter used to contact me.
And you're a perfect candidate for my channel. Again, my channel is called Sky Daddy for Boys. You're looking at Wilkie live right now. I might not have a lot of people in the live chat. Hey, ladies, you just leaving church?
Yeah. You look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, you look it up on YouTube. Did it work for you guys today? Did church work?
Yes.
Really? So you don't have any anger anymore? You don't have any anger? Yeah? Can you trust anyone with anger? All right, let me ask you a better question. I'll be right with you, man. Oh, where are you guys from?
I'm from Brazil.
Oh, okay. Can you trust any man with anger? And I have a YouTube channel. We're live right now. Any man with anger, do you trust him? Is this good?
Amen.
Any man in the world. Anger, emotional.
No, I don't.
You don't trust him, right? Right? So shouldn't a man be like logical, strong?
Yes.
So this is why I'm here. So what I see with a lot of churches like this, I go around and I try to go to different churches and help people overcome anger. Because I see that anger is a big problem. And what I do is something called like a silent prayer. I turn my hands over, I just watch my thoughts. Because thoughts, if you pay attention to them, and I'm going to try to say this slow because I know there's a language difference. Hablas español?
Sí, yo.
We hablo español un poquito. ¿Cuántos años los Estados Unidos?
No, así 3 meses, digo.
Okay, sí. But
Hey, I'm out of here, man.
hey, nice talking to you, Mike. Hey, hit me up. If you go in the comments, you'll find my information. And again, if you just want a fellowship more, a fellowship is just 2 or more, man. Just 2 or more. Hit me up. All right, cool. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to make men stronger. Also, let people know that our thoughts are leading us in the wrong direction. So when you go to these churches, and they're great, but they're not really helpful. They just kind of feel good. They don't help you really overcome and get to the next level. So what I recommend to all people is to go to their mothers and forgive them for what they've done to us. Because when we're in the womb, our moms are very emotional. Everything they eat, we eat, and it makes us very angry. And it's not natural, especially for a man, because we're supposed to be logical. So if you're a man and you have anger, here's the goal. Anger's in the way. It's going to get in the way. And this is why a lot of guys nowadays are very weak. Would you guys agree with that? You seem like you agree with me.
But my English is very, and I don't understand something.
What?
You understand?
Well, let me keep it simple. Do you agree that men should be stronger and not have anger?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you see that they can overcome this by being quiet and being with God? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Bye.
for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, cool. We got some great interviews. We're going to keep it moving and grooving. Shout out to my new cameraman today. He did awesome. Shout out to Mike. You can look at the camera. Shout out to Mike. Mike was great. I think he's going to hit me up. He'll probably definitely join the channel. He'll come join the fight, and we'll see if we can keep waking some people up. Hey, lovely couple, did it work today?
What work?
Church, did it work?
Yeah, it works all the time.
Really? So you don't have anger anymore?
I didn't have anger to begin with.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you love all white people?
I love all people.
What about white people?
Doesn't matter.
Boy, that's a
Yeah, I don't want to
really?
deal with you.
Okay, cool. I appreciate your time, man. God bless. That's a true Christian right there, folks. And a fellowship is just 2 or more. Yeah, that's the lukewarm Christians that I'm talking about. Trust me, he's getting clipped. He's getting clipped. Why wouldn't you want to fellowship with me? You're leaving church. You're supposed to be in a good state. And this is exactly what I'm exposing. And actually, I think we might get more traction that way. It looks more active. But again, we can't go on in the street. I would love to talk to a brown American man right there. You know what? We're going to cut through the church, but we're going to get off the property as quick as we can. Just film, but don't. And kind of keep it down in a way. Watch your stuff. We're just using this to cut through. I don't see anybody down that way. All right, so we're back off the property. Hey, ladies, did it work today? Did it work today? Did it work today? Church,
was pretty good.
it worked?
Work what?
Did, yeah, did it help you overcome?
What?
Did it help you overcome? Anger. You don't have any anger? Really? Would you be interested in a quick conversation with me? No? All right, run. Let's keep moving. You having fun yet?
Yeah.
Get to see me come alive, huh, big dog?
It actually seemed like you really got through to Mike.
Yeah, Mike's gonna, yeah. And that happens a lot if you watch a lot of the interviews, because the same hell that's inside of me is the same hell that's inside of you. That's the same hell that's inside of all of us. We all have this struggle. We all get these thoughts, and they're the thoughts. They're not your thoughts. We don't know where they came from. We don't know where they went. So we all struggle with this. Anyone that denies that, they're just denying that they're a spirit, not a human, trapped in a body. Hey guys, you just leave the church?
Yep.
Did it work today?
It did.
Really? So you guys don't have any anger anymore? Really? Would you like to fellowship with me, sir? A fellowship is just 2 or more. I have a YouTube channel, and we talk about spiritual things. And what I do is I go around and I try to talk to like fellow Christians or just people just in general that are trying to overcome. And what I noticed is that a lot of people still have a lot of anger. And we know that anger is going to lead us astray. Emotions build us up to let us down. So I go around and I ask people, did church actually work today? And if it didn't, I have another way that can actually help you overcome anger for good.
Yeah, we just don't do anger.
Really? So do you love all white people?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I love all black people. I love brown
What-
people.
what-
I love yellow people. Like all the people.
What about white people?
What do you mean?
Do you love them all?
Sure.
Do you love all rapists? I can't say the word because we're on YouTube, so I have to substitute rapist with another word that rhymes with it. Do you love all those people?
I feel compassion for them.
I didn't ask about compassion. Do you love them?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you know you love them? You can jump in anytime you want.
I feel like you're trying to trap me.
No, we're just trying to fellowship. We're trying to fellowship. And you guys are supposed to be Christians. We're supposed to be able to talk on these things. Not what we're going to eat, what we're going to wear. Hey, don't let that woman control you, man. Be a man. All right, let's keep going. There's no love in that lady. Absolutely none. None. And I told you guys, I'm going to turn up the heat. It's no more playing around. We got digital IDs coming. We got CBDC coming. It's time to wake up, folks. It's time to wake up. The clock is ticking. You know, the elites, the Z-boys, if you know what I mean, they're ready to start controlling us because we got guys like that are weak. So I can sit around and keep playing around with people, but time is of the essence. Let's see if we can get a worker or two. And clearly, church is not working. I'm gonna get this guy walking, driving fast.
The next service starts at 11:45, so people will start rolling in a second again.
Okay,
too.
cool. Hey, how you doing? All right, have a good one. There's a few more people coming fast. I don't know if I want to catch them in the car.
Especially right there, because
Yeah.
they might hold up traffic.
And can you see me on the camera up there?
Yeah. Yeah, you're like your face right in view.
Now, did you guys see how that woman was completely controlling that guy? He wanted to stay in fellowship with us. My bad, I'm too close. He wanted to stay in fellowship with us, but the woman wouldn't allow him to do that. You can see how she was his mama. She was his handler. She wouldn't answer the question. I said, do you love all people? I have compassion for them. Well, do you love all people? I love all people. Well, what about white people? And I asked that specific question because it's cool to hate on so-called white people. They're really Americans with peach skin, by the way. But it's okay to hate on them. And everybody will say, yeah, you can say all this stuff about them. But then, you got other people that are a protected class, like the Z-boys, or people like myself who are Americans with brown skin. But I got two other guys coming up. Let's see if we can fellowship with them. Hey, what's up, fellas? Hey, did it work today? Did it work today? Did this work today? Really? So church work today. You guys don't have anger anymore?
I'm not super interested in the video, but
Really? You're supposed to be a Christian, right? So you can't fellowship with me? You don't even know what I want. I'm started fellowshipping with my brothers and sisters.
I'm not against anything you're doing. I'm just personally interested in it. And
That's really weird of a Christian to say that they're not interested in fellowshipping with someone. I didn't come off angry or anything like that, did I? I didn't come off offensive.
no, you're okay.
So why would he want to talk to me? Isn't that what church is about? It's Good Sunday, right? It's a nice, beautiful day. Well, I can't go in there because I'm doing a YouTube channel right now. It's a spiritual channel, so where I go around and fellowship with my brothers and sisters, and we try to help overcome anger because it's the spirit of our mothers. We know that any man that has anger is acting just like his mother. When you guys agree with me? Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing a spiritual YouTube channel. You can chime in. Did church work for you today?
Yeah, I did. I got to cross the street that there's no cars down.
Really? So you don't have anger anymore?
I don't know
What are you
if I
trying to get to?
understand.
I'm just asking a question. We're fellowshipping, right? So fellowship is two or
Just
more.
because church work doesn't mean that you don't have anger anymore. It
Really?
just means that God is slowly refining you over time.
Okay. So you think you can enter the kingdom with anger?
Can you?
Yes, because Jesus
I don't have
Christ,
anger, and I'll tell you how I don't have anger.
Jesus, he takes whatever anger or sin that I have in my life, right? And this is like the easiest example I can think of. Is like you're in a courtroom, standing in front of a judge who's God, who's perfect, just God, okay? And then you're in this courtroom, and it's like you've messed up in one way or another. It's like it doesn't matter if you believe that there's sin in your life, okay? And if you take the 10 Commandments, for example, like adultery is one. Like you don't have to necessarily believe, or you don't necessarily have to like commit adultery, like a physical act. But if you just look at someone with lustful desires, okay, so if I look at a girl and whatever, okay, and then now I've sinned, and if my score isn't 100% on like that test, if you just take a test of the 10 Commandments, if you ever messed up one single time, I could get 99% or 90%, right? I only messed up one time. I am not good enough to go into the kingdom of heaven because God is a true, just God, and He can only accept perfection. Okay, but Jesus, this is like where Jesus comes in. Is like when I'm standing in that courtroom, He stands up and He says, "Wait, I will put my test in for Him." And so when I'm actually standing like at the judgment stand in a courtroom, it's not me who's being judged, it's Jesus being judged. And He came, and I believe that He lived a perfect life here on earth.
But don't you see that we can live a perfect life as well, too? We don't have to put that all over
Can
Jesus.
I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
So you have no sin?
I have no anger.
Anger?
I make
Any
mistakes.
sin?
I make mistakes.
What are you trying to get to?
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to help my brothers, especially overcome anger. Because I see that right now that anger is controlling us. And I see that it happens within the first 8 to 10 months when we're in the womb. Our mothers, everything that they eat, we eat. We know that as a man that we're supposed to be logical and goal-oriented. So anger is going to create a step that's going to take us away from
I didn't think about anger.
You gonna let me finish, or you gonna?
today. I'm just confused what you're doing.
Well, you didn't let me finish.
Is
Go
this
ahead.
like are you trying to hurt people?
Absolutely. And the fellowship is just not 2 or more. Because a lot of these churches are feel good. You go in here, you feel good, you drink coffee, but you don't overcome.
They just talked about conviction of the Holy Spirit today.
But faith without works is dead, right?
And I was,
literally did.
and let me tell you about something.
The entire church.
I was just telling you about the gospel of Jesus, and you
Did you attend this church today?
and
I've been in this church
and you
Did
cut
you
me
know
off
they talk
a little
about
bit
the-
before the gospel. You cut me off a little bit before the actual like great part where I was gonna say like Jesus takes our sin. I'm just saying Jesus takes the weight of our sin, and it doesn't matter. Like we are sinful, broken people, and we get a free ticket into heaven because we admit that we're sinful people. We believe that Jesus lived a good, perfect life, which he did, and then we try to live a changed life for Christ. And that's why I said, like, coming out, like, I'm not anger free, but I try, you know.
Don't I look
And
a little bit like
think
Jesus
there's
too?
some conviction. So,
Well,
yeah,
faith without works is dead, and I am Luke 24:16. And what that means by that is that you guys are not really going to understand what I'm saying because you haven't done the necessary spiritual work. All of it is feel good. Yeah, a lot of it's feel good. A lot of people go and they feel good about stuff, but they don't really actually learn how to overcome.
So we're not a spiritualist either.
No, a lot of people haven't done the work stuff.
Dude, I appreciate the work
And
you're doing.
check out the channel. It's called Sky Daddy 44. I don't want to argue
but
with
I
you.
appreciate you offering it.
Yeah, and what I would say is if you keep going overcome, first thing in the morning I turn my hands over. I watch my thoughts like I'm watching a movie. We don't know where thoughts came from. We don't know where they went. So we want to observe them. We want to separate them. So that way we can see and truly see what things are. And what I was revealed to me is that I had hatred of my mother. She had imposed a will on me. She controlled me. So I went to my mom and I forgave her for what she did to me. And what's your name? I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
My name's Evan.
Can I shake your hand? Just as me? Evan, nice to meet you. My name's Charles.
Charles, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And I'm really just out here to fellowship with people. There's no right or wrong.
Well, you were talking bad about this church.
What
I'm
did I
just
say?
confused.
I'm bad about it.
You said this. You said you've been to this church. That's a feel good
Yeah, it
church.
is.
So why? I'm just confused. Why today are you here talking?
I go to
people?
many churches. You can check out my channel. You see I go to different churches.
why
Yeah.
we shouldn't run no church is perfect. Seriously.
I'll tell you what.
Not a
I
single
do
one.
think it'd be a better use of your time instead of filming people with a microphone. If you build a personal relationship with people and help them discover this new relationship in their life, I just haven't experienced somebody speaking with a picture in my face or recording in my
watch
face.
YouTube where people do this?
I watch the videos. I guarantee you I've seen more lives change through relationship than I have with the microphone and the camera. So I just encourage you to do the work that you're doing. Maybe go build a relationship with
I'm not able to
somebody
go there for
first.
trespassing. I have freedom of the press right here on the East Coast.
Trespassing. So that means that something bad happened in the past, right?
No. I have. There's rules for our country, our great country. There's
So why
laws
can't
for it.
you go in there?
Because it's trespassing. I have to stay on the public East.
You do?
Yeah, because I'm recording.
I
can't
don't know,
record
man.
And you understand what I'm talking about. If you ever watch First Amendment Audit or something like that, I'm really not here to create conflict. And if Jesus were here today, you know who his biggest enemy would be? So-called Christians. He's not going to come here to
He
unite.
was killed by the Jews.
He's going to come here to divide. He's not going to come here to unite. He's
I
going
don't
to
know,
divide.
man. I don't know really which. I'm kind of confused on your point. I just think of Romans 6:23.
I operate off of
Isaiah
two principles.
53:6,
Two principles.
Ephesians 2:8-9. It's like, can you share those with people? Can you share the gospel with somebody and not try to single out?
Well,
anger?
didn't Jesus call the Pharisees? They're like their father Satan.
I just came out of the church service and you're asking me if I have anger in my life. I didn't think about anything bad about anybody or anything today until you brought it up.
Can I ask you one more question?
Yeah,
Would you go to your mom and forgive her for what she did?
I love my mom.
So she was perfect.
I've forgiven her in my heart for anything that she's done. I can't recall anything.
So it's easy to go to her and forgive her. Right?
It wasn't easy.
What are you trying to get
I
to?
forgive her for judging because I had a judgment of her mom.
So you're asking, these are like debate questions. You're sending me, these are setup questions.
Agree or disagree.
Will you make a relationship with somebody and share the gospel with them?
I'm doing that right now.
I know the gospel,
Is it
man.
supposed to be written in a word or in a
We
book?
don't have I don't know you. You came here and you're asking me questions.
For the
at
person to
beginning.
fellowship with.
This isn't fellowship.
Absolutely.
Will you go buy me some pizza? We can go break bread and talk about this.
I mean, I wouldn't buy you some pizza, but maybe coffee.
Okay, so you wouldn't buy me pizza. I don't know, man. Well, I don't know who you are. I'm gonna walk across the street now.
Okay.
I'm just.
Well, can you do me a favor? Can you go to my channel and just hate on it? Just be like, this guy
That's not.
sucks.
I don't really use
against the
YouTube.
gospel, man.
I'm joking, man. I'm joking.
Why would I-
I'm joking. I love that shirt too, by the way. Remember Luke 24:16. Look up Luke 24:16. They couldn't see him. Do you agree with me, man?
I'm not going to say.
Okay, I appreciate your time. I appreciate that. But it's two principles that I focus on: forgiveness and being still. So that way God can see. You're gonna slow down enough so he can catch up with you. Look at me. Ricky, go to forgive your mom for what she did to you, man. You can see what I'm talking about, Ricky. All right? Hey, great conversations, guys. People are gonna agree to disagree. That's what we're here for. Not everybody's going to agree with us. And hey, put the camera on the cop right here. And he's looking for a reason to hate. Hey, excuse me, sir. Did church work today?
Yes, it did.
It really did.
Yeah.
So you have no anger anymore?
Well, I can't say I don't have any anger. But
You think it's possible to get rid of anger?
Yes, but I think anger comes and goes.
Really?
I think it's an emotion just like anything else.
But didn't our Father say we're supposed to have perfect peace?
Yeah, Jesus did say perfect peace with him, but
He also said there'll be even greater works than I.
Correct.
Me and you.
Correct.
Because we're his younger brothers.
That's absolutely correct. But I still think, Jesus even had an emotion of anger as
Really?
a human being. Yeah.
Whoa, I would not put that on our brother.
I
didn't like that.
There were times where he was angry with the church when the church was
I read the Bible from page 1 to page 9. I don't remember that. What scene was that?
well, where the church was what is this about in here?
I have a YouTube channel. I have a spiritual channel where I go around and fellowship with my brothers and sisters. And what I really focus on is overcoming anger. Because we know anger is an emotion. And emotions build you up to let you down. They're going to lead you astray.
So let me stop there. I think anger does have a point of bringing you down, but I think I think you can use anger to a point to help you. Yes.
Really? Is it anger hate?
Anger can be hate, but anger can also be where you disagree.
Don't if you hate one, you hate all?
I disagree with that.
Really? So how can you separate it from hating one and not hating all?
That just goes to critical thinking.
Okay, my name is Charles, by the way.
Oh, Max.
Nice to meet you, man. Actually, the name of my channel is called Scott Daddy 4/4. Scott Daddy represents God or the Most High. 4/4 represents the sun, 490-degree angles, which is a perfect circle. So I'm Scott Daddy's son, and so are you. And any women that you see, they're Scott Daddy's daughter. So it's just like, that means God. And what I do is I go around a fellowship on two main principles. Number one, for us to overcome anger, especially men, because there's a spiritual order to life. It goes a little something like this. God, spiritual practice, and I'll get to that in just a second. Men, women, children. Whenever that spiritual order is broken, everything's going to be lost like how we see nowadays.
Of course, yes.
So what I see is that a lot of men, and no disrespect, actually I'm going to say to the last guy that I did an interview with, he kind of corrected me in a way. Feel good would maybe be a little strong way of doing it, but I don't really see that people are overcoming by coming to church. I see that we are the church, and we're supposed to worship. And I have something I call a silent prayer or energy strengthening. First thing in the morning, I turn my hands over, and I watch my thoughts like I'm watching a movie. Last thing at night, I turn my hands over, watch my thoughts like I'm watching a movie. And what was revealed to me is that I hated my mother and that I needed to go to her and forgive her for what she did to me. Because the first 8 to 10 months when we're being developed in the womb, everything that our mom is experiencing, we're experiencing as well too. And we know that emotions are going to build you up to let you down. As men, we're not supposed to have emotions because again, it's going to create that step. So I went to my mom and I forgave her for what she did to me. And guess what happened?
She probably, I would assume she was.
She scissor kicked me like Kill Bill. No, I'm joking. She actually told me that I was the first real man that she ever met, and my anger went away right away. I don't have anger anymore. Also went to my father, and I forgave him for not protecting me from my mom. And now I stay with the silent prayer, which is to pray without ceasing. And I see that's what's going to help us overcome our anger and make us an optimum version of ourselves. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, so would you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell?
I would, but what's your name of your channel?
Scott Daddy 4/4.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look it up.
Yeah, absolutely. It was an excellent fellowship with you, man.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, another American as well, too.
Yeah,
I got one more quick question for you, because you mentioned hate earlier. Do you love all white people? Really?
Yeah, I love all white people. Black people.
What about just white people?
I love anyone that I come in contact with.
Do you love all rapists? I can't say that because of YouTube.
I think I'm a dumb people talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Check out the channel, man.
And this is this go on your YouTube channel?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we're always. I mean, if you look around, there's cameras everywhere. We're on a public sidewalk. And actually, let me ask you one more quick question. What are the 5 elements that make up the First Amendment? Because a lot of people don't know.
Well, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom of religion. Those are the 3.
You're missing 2.
Freedom.
Starts with an A. And A, S, S.
Freedom to assemble.
And then we got one more. Everyone gets this one wrong. Right. ... Right. ...
I can't think of the last one.
Right to petition our government.
Oh yeah.
Pleasure doing business with you, sir. Yep. That was awesome, guys. Awesome. Shout out to this guy. Shout out to that guy. So, yeah, what's going on?
Right here.
Yeah, we doing a YouTube channel, man. Hey, did you go to church today?
Yeah.
Did it work for you?
I go to a different church. I'm in different ministries, dude.
Do you have anger?
I said I'm in different ministries.
Okay, I got you. But do you have anger?
Do I have anger?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had anger before.
Do you think that anger's in the way from being the best version of yourself?
Yeah.
Come fellowship with me now. I'll tell you how to overcome it.
I know how to overcome.
How?
Jesus.
Nope.
Jesus did overcome.
It's going to forgiving your mom for what she did to you.
Yeah, that's traumatized. That's generation curses that God said that was in the Bible.
So you would go to your mom and forgive her for what she did to you?
I had to. I did.
So you went to her, you looked her in the eyes and said, hey, mom, I hated you. You control me.
I'm about to tell you the truth. I'm about to pull over.
Yeah, pull over. Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, have a lovely day at church. Hey, we cooking out here with fish grease. I'm sweating, losing pounds. It's a win-win. And I hope that guy watches my channel because he knows I'm right. Oh, green eyes, freckle face. Hey, shout out to you, big dog, if you watching though. No hate.
Hey, out of that group of people we were talking to, the younger guy was the only one listening, and you could see it was clicking with him.
Absolutely. And younger people actually normally flock to what I'm doing. They are more connected with it because they haven't been brainwashed so much by life. A lot of the older people, and I'm an old crusty myself, I'm halfway to 82, so you guys do the math. Where's my man at with the charger? There he is. What's up, big dog? My name's
Love
Charles.
your car,
Man.
brother.
This is my DJ cameraman. Memphis. That's a cool name. I like that shirt too, man.
Appreciate it.
So the name of my channel is called Sky Daddy 44. It's a spiritual channel. I would consider myself like Luke 24:16. I'm trying to be like my older brother. A lot of people can't see what I'm putting down. And how I got to this point is that I forgave my mom for what she did to me. But first, I started doing something I call a silent prayer or stillness. First thing in the morning, I turn my hands over. I watch my thoughts like I'm watching a movie. Yeah. Last thing at night, I turn my hands over. I watch my thoughts like I'm watching. And it's the thoughts, they're not our thoughts. Because you don't know where thoughts came from. We don't know where they went, right? Mm-hmm. And have you ever had a thought that was true to you?
Yeah.
Really? Give me an example of a true thought.
Like a true thought, like with a thought, like I seen like bad in somebody and it actually played out.
Was that a thought or a perception?
I want to say it was my discernment. Now that
Exactly.
I'm learning and getting closer with God, it's like I had these skills that God gave me, but I was still in the world. So I used to be good at what I do. So I used to gang bang. Like I used to have people around me, so I could see and put thoughts like, oh, bro ain't gonna be on the record, be on there. And I was using people to come up under my kingdom of darkness. But yet God turned it around for his glory. So now I got that same perception. Now I'm turning people to Jesus and what Jesus can do this time. So it's just like God uses like the whole testimony of what you was going through, submerge you. Like sometimes he's going through the fire so he can build this character out of you. So that's what I'm at the point in my life right now.
Would you say faith without works is dead? Yeah. Okay. So what are the necessary works that you're doing in order to stay with the Father and enter the
that
kingdom?
I would have never did.
Okay.
Me going to witness and tell you about Jesus, it's something I would have never did. This ain't nothing I signed up for. This the Spirit working me. So your work is what God is doing with you. This is something that I ain't signed up for. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's when he said faith without works is dead, because you have to be the vessel. You have to be a living vessel so God can come in.
Just so they can hear me with the cars honking and stuff.
Yeah.
And we stand clear. Somebody coming, I'll just move out the way. But so you said faith without works is dead.
Yes,
what is faith?
Faith is the ability to trust God in your process, to trust God in your fire. That's what my faith is. Faith is to know that he's a God that don't lie. He ain't a man that he have to repent. So we serve a higher power, and that is Jesus.
Okay, absolutely. And let me switch it just aesthetically because I'm a little bit tall.
Yes,
so you would go to your father and forgive him for not protecting you from your mom? Because you just said faith without works is dead. We know how important appearance is, right? So you would go to your father and forgive him for not protecting you from your mom.
So I'm going to tell you, this ain't speculation.
And I want to let you say something real quick to the audience.
Real truth.
Hold on, just 1 second. Hey, a fellowship is just two or more, all right? So you can find a man underneath a bridge, fellowship with him. Never, ever, 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 never, ever fellowship with a woman. Always fellowship with a man. It's not gonna work.
It says that in the Bible, man. You have to be led by men. God uses men to be the foundation of his word. That's why Adam got the ruling of the laws. First God talked to Adam first, and not Eve. So that's why Eve got the seed. So we have to hold our accountable. That God really chooses men to speak about his kingdom. Like what you're doing now, he uses men. I feel you use men.
And that's exactly what I'm out here. I'm fellowshipping. That's exactly what we're doing. But go ahead and give your testimony. Why?
All right, so you was asking me about,
would you go to your father and forgive him for not protecting you?
And then you said my mama too. Like, did I forget her? So I'm gonna tell you a true living testimony of what Jesus did.
Talk to him, man. You can give a shout out to your Instagram and stuff when we get done here too.
So
All right, so let me tell you this: that I was a kid that was in foster care, group home, because my parents weren't there. Like they were trying to be there, but they left me in the street, so I turned to gang violence. So I ended up serving juvenile time. I ended up serving adult time. Now imagine my parents still never looked out for me. They still never said nothing to me. So when I was in jail, I still had my gang there. It wasn't like I was hurting for anything. I still put myself in these situations, but God was molding me. So me going through the penitentiary, God sent an angel my way and told me to forgive. I started reading the Bible where it said something about forgiveness. It said something about honor your parents. And it's like, as soon as I did that, that burden came and it broke. Jesus broke that burden because I was committing a lot of sins. I was hurting. I just wanted my parents. I wanted somebody to love me, and I didn't have it, so I turned to the streets. But it's just like, so me walking with God, I came out and I didn't hold nothing back. I got closer with God, so now it's at the point where you ask me, did I go and tell them? I ain't have to say nothing. I forgive them. Where God came around and brought them to my life, where they had to apologize for the things they did wrong. And it was just like I had to give God the honor because it was God's timing. So it worked out better. So now I'm closer to my mom and dad that I ever been. So when I was a kid, when I wanted it, it didn't work. But when God sees fit and it's the best version of me and God getting the glory, so now I have that relationship and you have to forgive first. You really have to truly honor your parents and forgive. So that's the thing that I can say Jesus did that. So now I don't have that hatred in my heart. I go around loving people just like Jesus wanted to.
So do you love all black people?
I love every race.
What about black people?
Black people too.
Do you love all of them? Yeah. Okay. Do you love all grapists? And I can't say the word because of YouTube. Grapists. The rhyme with that. Do you love them all?
I don't understand what you're saying.
I can't say the word because of YouTube.
Right? Yeah, I love everybody. Yeah.
What about grapists?
Yeah.
You love them all?
I actually turned one that was on the other side. We in two ministries. We in two different gangs in the joint. So he was Aryan Brothers Nationhood, and I was up under my gang.
Well, grapists is like PB touchers for little kids.
Oh yeah, yeah. Guess what? It's a backstory. So Jesus loved us.
I said in the car.
This guy's awake.
Jesus met us at our broken point. So why would I sit there and judge them? It's a story behind that. So we have to love them and trust that God is going to change their heart. But we got to love them first so God can actually be in there. Because no man seen God, but if you love your neighbor, God dwells in us. That's the only time you bring God out. So we have to love first and trust God going to be the one that changes that person.
And this is an excellent fellowship. This is exactly why I do what I do, guys, is to go out here and fellowship with my brothers like this. Now, I do have a little bit of advice for you.
Yes,
I would 100% go to your parents, look them in the eyes. I'm going to take my glasses off for this one.
Yeah.
I would go to your parents and look them in the eyes and forgive your mother for what she did to you. Because if she knew better, she could have did better. And all fathers, not a few, all fathers love their children. And if your dad wasn't there, he left your mom. He didn't leave you. So I would actually go to your father and forgive him too. And looking them in the eyes means something. It's very important. Because you can say, hey, somebody told me about the word, but until you actually read the word, is it real to you?
No, you gotta have that fellowship yourself. Anybody can tell you all day, you gotta have that personal relationship with them.
Exactly.
But man, I trust and man, I want y'all to keep doing what y'all doing.
Absolutely. Check out the channel, man, and turn off the notification bell. Scott Daddy Fofos. I also do consultation, so if you go in the description box, you'll be able to just hit me up directly, and we talk about everything, these type of topics. Tell a friend, because this message has to spread. To me, a lot of this is feel-good church. People go in here, they drink coffee, they listen to music, they hear a couple of scripts.
They need that Holy Spirit.
And
that's the only thing they missing is the Holy Spirit.
We was talking to people earlier, and they made it sound like we was spewing hate because we said it was a feel-good church. And as soon as it got to the point of, do you love everybody? And that means everybody. I can't answer this. Walk away. They feel good. That's what they want to do.
Faith without works is dead. So if we don't, and that's why I said I call myself Luke 24:16. A lot of people can't see me. This is not something new. I've been doing this for 8 years. So
I ain't got no number. Like, we can link up, bro. I'm for the streets. Yeah. I be in the streets with this, bro. Like, this ain't.
Well, I mean,
we looking for more people.
We're looking for more people to go with us. So if you want to go with us and do this,
witnessing.
Every Sunday I go out and I find a different church, and I wait for them to come out, and I can't go on there because it's going to be trespassing. So I got to do it on the easement or on the public side. Absolutely. So if you ever want to link up, the description box will have my information where you can reach me directly. Yep. So go to Scott if you got your phone on you right now.
Nah, I will.
Okay, so check it out. Hit me up with a link, and then we can just kind of go from there. And if you want to meet us somewhere and just kind of do this, because for me, I really want to reach out to a lot of Americans with brown skin as well too. Yeah. Because a lot of them are emotional. Yeah. But who's raising them?
Broken hearted.
Exactly. So they got to return back to the Father. It says anybody that want to go to the Father must go through the Son, right? Yeah. This is the way of the Son.
This is the true only way. It's only one way to enter those gates, man.
Absolutely. Man, it's a pleasure fellowship with you. What's your name again?
Memphis.
My name's Charles, man.
I'm Wyatt.
Forget a name
Nice to meet you,
But
brother.
we're going to keep it moving and grooving. We're going to talk to a few more people. Check out the channel. I am going to clip this, put it up later. Did you want to give a shout out to your Instagram or YouTube?
I just want to give a shout out to Divine Destiny Praise and Worship, Montgomery Road, 6650 Montgomery Road. That's the ones that gave me the Holy Spirit.
Can we go there and fellowship outside here?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said Divine Worship?
Divine Destiny Praise and Worship.
Divine Destiny Praise and Worship.
Yes, sir. Yes,
all
sir.
right, cool. Absolutely, man. You have an excellent day, man. It's a pleasure talking to you.
And do this all day long, man. That really led to Apostle Church.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. All right, we're going to try to... yeah, for sure. And I'm going to give you the email.
I do this, bro. I be in Clifton. I be down the way. I go in Riddance, like, for the
So I got to put you on the hot seat, though. So you will go to your mom and forgive her for what she did to you.
I did that.
So you went to her and looked her in the eyes?
Memphis. I'm telling you, God was with me, bro. This is all God.
You got to go to her, though. You got to literally physically go to her.
Ain't nobody perfect. And it was a touching moment. That's why I said I would have never got this moment if I would have been holding it in. But since I've been actually being there, and I came home being a servant, so I came home helping them. I ain't hold nothing. So when I got to helping them, the conviction of what happened to my life actually played a fact on them. Remember, God said He gets the vision. So it was not me blaming, oh, you did this for me. No, me being there and loving them actually gave them the conviction.
See, I see it's important. I'm going to talk to the audience for just a second. I see it's important to actually go to them and forgive them for what they did to you, to actually look them in the eyes. It hits a little bit different. So, and you said you would go to your father, or you have went to your father?
I did. I told him
you looked
nobody
him in the eyes?
perfect. Yeah, I told him nobody perfect.
Okay, cool.
And it was a touching moment where I got to give him the glory.
And I'm going to put the icing on the cake. And I just recently did this. If you go to my channel, I did it for 30 days straight, live on the street.
Yeah.
We'll be doing 15 minutes of what I call energy strengthening. I just sit there with my hands turned over. Could you do that for 30 days? First thing in the morning, last thing at night?
I do that already.
For real?
I pray.
Would you live stream it?
Live streaming. Sometimes you gotta have a secret place with God. So everything.
Right now, man, we behind the horse, man. Right now with the world the way it is, man, it's a lot of things that's coming our way. Digital IDs, CBDC. There's a lot of people lining us up like priest khakis, man. So it's important for us to show and tell, to prove, to be a living example of it. So for us to say, hey, we doing it in the darkness, it's got to come to the light right now. Time is of the essence.
That what you feel called to do, I can't do nothing but respect you.
Yeah, that's exactly
I know what I'm being called to do.
Okay.
You know, God got different. He got different missions
Absolutely.
that people define.
Absolutely.
So I'm not just telling you nothing wrong.
And you know what the truth is to you, but I would really recommend if you truly had those moments where you ever have just one mustard seed of anger, first thing in the morning for 15 minutes, take that pain, carry your cross. Because the mind's going to come for you. When you're sitting there trying to do the energy strengthening the first thing in the morning, the devil going to say, open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes. It's going to feel like something right here. It's going to feel like something blowing your hair. And just sit there, stay with it, stay with it, stay with it.
I actually read the Bible verse every day.
I would say,
open my Bible up and actually pray through it.
But God say in the book, He said, my children will know me by my voice. I'm a voiceless voice from within. Be still and know that I am God. Yep. But anyway, the channel is called Sky Daddy Fofos.
Is it on YouTube? That's
Yep.
what you were trying to get me to.
Daddy, and you'll see me in the mailman suit. And the reason I wear the mailman suit is because I'm just here to deliver the message.
Yeah, man, I like it, man.
I forgot to put the Fofos. Search.
Man, y'all keep it going though, man.
And you'll see this is me doing interviews. Some other people, you see who I'm live. You see you right now. Let's turn on the notification bell. So we're gonna hit that subscribe. Subscribe to Big Dog. I didn't tell a lot of people I was going live, so we're gonna hit the like button if you don't mind. And we're gonna hit the bell. Turn on. There we go.
Y'all stay blessed, man.
Memphis, man.
To God be the glory, man. Y'all keep stepping, man.
Absolutely.
I call it stepping in the name of Jesus.
That's all we can do, man.
That's the real stepping.
Hey, all the glory to the Most High. All right, that was great. I don't know how many interviews we got, but I think I got a week's worth of content that we can clip up. What's going on, young fella? That's how you looking. But how much time we in? It's just saying on the screen right there, DJ.
45 minutes.
45 minutes. Guys, I'm going to go around into this edge and walk down. Maybe do one more interview. You know I don't like to stay out here for a long time. I like to stay out here for a good time. So I might have another 10 minutes, another interview. But I see that we got enough great content to clip this up and to show and tell and to give some living testimonials and some living thumbs down to Green Eye, freckle face guy and his buddies. And you notice how in the background, if you notice, the woman was in the background. And what a lot of times what they'll do is that they play puppet master. They play puppet master in the back. And that's the same thing that your mom is doing to you. They're devils in sheep clothing. And that's exactly who our older brother was pointing out. So if you can't fellowship with me, and they had no true intentions of fellowshipping with me, they were trying to find holes to poke through my stuff. then they take it personal that I called it feel good. Well, if it's not feel good, then just explain where you're at. If someone called me a short Muslim guy, it wouldn't affect me, right? Because I'm not. So if you call me that, it wouldn't do anything to me. So these people hit dogs holler. So when you say something to them that they know is true, they're going to react in a certain way because they don't have logic. But deep down inside, they know that I'm right.
Hey, you're gonna see it on the stream later. Security was camping right there. This dude walked out probably 5 times. Some girl.
Meet yourself real quick. All right. What's up, big dog? Let me get that was there. I'm trying to make you hurry up and go so you can talk to me. Oh, we got the right. All right. So we pretty much wrapping it up. You can continue to show like the buildings and stuff like that.
Over here at Crossroads Oakley.
Yeah. So this Oakley station, so people know where we at. And I'm gonna give a quick little chat to the crowd. And we're gonna wrap it up right now. It's a YouTube channel. It's called Sky Daddy 44s. Look me up, hit the notification. Sky Daddy 44s. You're welcome. All right, man. Hey, it was a great time today. I fellowship with some people. And again, everybody that you fellowship with, they are not going to agree with you. They're not going to say, oh my God, you just changed my life. You're so smart. You're so wise. Blah, 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 blah. They're not going to do that. Again, that's exactly why I decided to wear the mailman suit, because I'm just here to deliver that message. What they do, it is totally up to them. But I had a great time today. Shout out to my new DJ cameraman. And we're unmuted, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He did a fantastic job. I'm gonna put him on the payroll, y'all. Give me a thumbs up in the comments if you think we should keep him around. But we had an excellent time. But you know my line. Hold on, I gotta hit him with this, Wyatt. If I stay any longer, watch the arrow. I gotta charge you. Peace. Hey, you screen?